Foden behind Harry Kane is the best England player.
I feel like he's England's best natural footballer.
Yeah, but behind Harry Kane, he's England's best player.
What? England? Yeah.
Not just in general, in England.
Ooh, that's coming from... It's because you're not on Twitter.
In England, Foden...
Like that. No, because I'm saying Arsenal fans aren't having that. And you're an Arsenal fan.
Fans, they don't know football. They just like Saka. Don't let Arsenal fans gash you with Saka, man.
We should have some Saka water. And next time we talk about Saka, just hold up the water and go like this.
Saka.
Or his Nando's sauce.
Saka's a serious player, but he ain't Foden, man. He ain't Phil Foden. I'll be honest with you.
This is very... No. This is what I'm saying. Like, because you're not on Twitter as much.
Yeah. No, I can't.
Or like, even in my group chats, like, the Gooners, they're not having... They're not saying that Saka's better than Foden, but they're not having Foden over Saka.
They're maniacs. Because if
really?
Foden comes to Arsenal...
man. And in an Arsenal shot, I kind of get it. Because you see what Saka's doing or what he's done, innit?
Foden can do that.
Foden come Arsenal, he's our best player. Instantly. Starting every week. Wherever he wants to play. Right wing. Saka, you move to the left wing. Go I'm not joking. Wherever Foden wants to play, when he comes to Arsenal, he's playing.
And... Clip.
Oh, no matter. Foden would be Arsenal's best player every game. Ooh. I don't think Arsenal fans could argue with that, though.
Ooh, this
would be a good question for the rest of the man.
We're putting this out as a rule, and we're gonna. If Foden went to Arsenal, would he be Arsenal's best player?
I don't know why people would argue. Saka is top 3 right wingers in the world, you know.
Yeah,
but Foden is a special man.
It's hard to put him in a direct position.
Put him anywhere.
One position.
Put him anywhere on that football field. He's damaging you. I've seen Foden win that Manchester derby by himself. I've seen him.
Saka's won big games by himself, though.
But I've seen
Saka's become a very big game player as well.
I know, but at the end of the day, I also have to equate this to championships. What you've won, the games you've done it in, and all of those games that Foden has done it in have led to them going on to win something.
But my pushback on Foden a couple years ago was, I remember, I think Neville and Carragher tried to put him in their PFA teams, and I was like, bro, started like half the games in the season. Like, with players...
That's how good he is, though.
No,
not
enough in the sense that they know his ability, but I'm like, for me, that doesn't warrant it.
Right.
Because you're not playing enough. For me, there always has to be a certain amount of games you play. I don't care how good you are for you to make, unless you're outstandingly the best in the world. In some instances,
that level of consistency needs to be measured, isn't it?
And Foden's, he's had the best he's at the best possible place he can be, because he's never had to be the main man. It's only until this season, really, he's been the outright main man, more or less, because KDB's been injured.
But that's the thing, a man's the main man with Haaland, KDB,
yeah,
Rodri.
But they've been out.
I understand that, but they're giving him the ball now. They're saying, bro, this is your team, you do your thing.
This is what I'm
saying. That's what Arsenal have been doing.
They gave him the ball before, though.
Yeah, they did. They said,
no, but like with City players, a lot of them, as long as they have a good purple patch spell, they're going to win the title. Because City, they've done it with KDB can run the league for 2 months. Gundogan can do it for 2 months. Grealish could have a good 3-4 weeks.
Yeah.
Foden can have a good 2 months.
Yeah.
All in the space of 1 season. And you're like, you'll never know who to pick the standout player. By the time when you deep it,
can score 50 goals.
Yeah, that's just going to be a big guarantee. Whereas like this season's been the first proper season you've seen. Not even Foden shine. Foden's always shine. But he's always had the leeway or the grace of because he's not playing as consistency, the games that he does perform, he can give his outright best, if that makes sense. Do you know what I mean? Whereas like Saka's one, he's a machine.
Yeah, plays every week.
Literally plays every week. I think he's missed 1 league game in the last 2 or 3 years or something like that.
He's a serious man.
Like, in terms of like the knocks that he takes. I think I even saw one ex-Arsenal player, was it Bob Wilson or something, that said he fares Saka not... I didn't read the full thing, but he said by 24, 25, he fares Saka will basically die down because he's not getting protected, the amount of fouls he gets, etc.
That's possible.
And stuff like that. And like this is the only part I understood. I don't think Saka's a better footballer than Foden, no chance. But I understood the Arsenal fans, some of their points in terms of like what Saka's done. Obviously, Arsenal haven't really won anything, but they've never really been in that position. Whereas Foden can just be the final piece in that puzzle at that particular period. Saka's had to where Arsenal are at is mainly because of him.
He's had to bring him out the mud.
When Arteta should have been sacked, Saka and Smith Rowe.
Saka, Smith Rowe, Odegaard, them boys.
Them two saved his job massively. And Saka's the one thing I give him when I say he's consistent now, his improvement every single year is just crazy. Foden's just naturally a better player, isn't it?
Right.
I think he's naturally the best English player.
Yes.
And obviously Harry Kane, innit? You get me?
Yeah.